Hi, welcome to Dharma with Dani. I'm Dani, and I'm here to lead us through a morning wake up yoga routine, chair based, of course. Remember, please don't do anything that doesn't feel good. I'm just here to guide us through some movements, some intention setting, and breath work. But follow your body's intuition as always. So I invite you to come to the edge of your chair and really pick up your toes. And as you pick up your toes, notice that you're going to make connection with the ball joint of your big toe, the ball joint of your little toe, and then the outer edges of your heels. That's really connecting with the four corners of your feet. And then you can plant those toes down now that you have full connection with your feet into the floor beneath you. I invite you to take a look, make sure that your knees are over your ankles, and make sure that your hips, shoulders, and head are all aligned. You'll start to notice that your spine naturally elongates and energy from the base of the spine will come all the way up through the crown of your head. And I invite you to place palms up if you'd like to receive some extra energy from the universe today, or put those palms down if you'd like some extra grounding. And then the invitation is to simply close your eyes or soften the gaze. And let's take a moment to connect with our breath cycle. Notice your breath anchor, or where you can feel your breath the most in your body. And I invite you to place one hand over your heart and one hand over your belly, just to help connect with those felt physical sensations of the breath. A gentle rise and fall. And with the breath, opening ourselves up for new possibilities this week, fresh outlook. And when you're ready, I invite you to gently open your eyes, and you can release the hands back down. And we'll get started with our movement practice. So I invite you to place one hand down as an anchor on the top of your leg. And with the other hand, we're going to extend the energy up with a deep breath and really stretch through the fingertips so you're almost lifting up out of the side body. Your gaze follows. And with the out breath, gently tipping over to the side into a beautiful side extended stretch here. And hopefully noticing from the fingertips all the way down into the hip, a beautiful stretch. And explore here with the gaze looking up at the fingertips, or maybe down at the floor, or anywhere in between. And on the next out breath, inviting the arm to come down, 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 gently floating down, taking our time. And we are going to thread the needle. So we're going to allow the arm to come through and the shoulder to come down onto the tops of the legs. Let's take a few deep breaths here. And notice how your shoulder feels. And when you're ready, I invite you to unravel the arm now. And we're going to continue using this arm with the next in-breath again, breathing in. Oh, finding that beautiful stretch, gaze lifts. And this time, let's make a choice here. With our supporting hand, we can either bring it to the side of our chair, or we can cross over for a deeper stretch and invite that side stretch one more time. Wow, can you feel a difference here? Maybe even directing your out breath into the side body. And allow that arm to float down when your body tells you it's time. Let's shake it out. And we're going to balance our sides out. So we're going to place this hand down for our grounding. Breathing in. Oh, allowing the gaze to lift up. And with the next out breath, tipping over to the side and noticing, how do the obliques feel on this side? How does it feel to look up? and down. Does that change the sensation of the stretch? And when you're ready, slowly coming back up, allowing the hand to gently float down, and we will thread the needle once more. So let's thread the needle, bringing the top half of the body down to rest on the lower half of the body. And if you notice yourself holding your breath, giving your breath permission to release with a big sigh. And as you're ready, once more, we're going to unwind out of our thread the needle. And once again, bringing energy through those fingertips, looking up. Making a choice here, you can either have hand grounded on the chair, crisscross applesauce, coming into our extended side stretch one more time, looking up and down, anywhere in between. Feels so good over here. I hope it's feeling good for you too. Gently floating that hand back down. Wonderful. Give it a gentle shake here. Bringing hands up to shoulders, inviting the ear to come down. And noticing that beautiful stretch down the side of the neck. Rolling down, chin to chest. And meeting opposite ear to opposite elbow. It's amazing how these stretches can feel so luxurious. And one more time through chin to chest. And when you're ready, we're going to come up, back to neutral. And inviting the elbows to come up and together as we breathe in. And let it out. Find the expansion in the back body and then expansion in the front body. One more time. Beautiful. Reverse it. Coming up, back, forward. How does that feel? Any different than the opposite way, perhaps? Wonderful. Shake it out. Give those wrists a little bit of circumduction, each direction. And allow the hands to come back down to the tops of the legs. The choice is yours. You can either stay in our mountain pose here or come on up into easy pose. Crisscross applesauce. And I invite you to close the eyes or soften the gaze once more. And just simply listening to the body, scanning from head to toe with the mind's eye. Maybe even bringing a smile to your lips. If you could thank yourself for one thing right now in this moment, what would it be? And if you could set an intention for your day with a word or a phrase, what would it be? Again, placing one hand over the heart and one hand over the belly. Inviting the cool air in through the nose and allowing the warm air to exit through the mouth. And when you're ready, inviting you to open your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. May you be happy, healthy, safe, and peaceful. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.